Hello, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Are you planning to build a new home or planning a renovation? Then Boshaw Residential Custom Home Building and Renovations can help. Ron Boshaw understands that you have many options when selecting your home builder, but trusts his motto of expert management, superb craftsmanship, and exceeding expectations will allow you the home of your dreams. Ron, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. You have been in the building industry for how long?
I've been in the building industry for over 24 years, and 7 of which has been here in Hilton Head and the Low Country. I started up in Michigan and moved down here with my family, and we've been enjoying it here ever since.
So tell us a little bit about your background.
I went to Michigan State University and graduated from there with a construction management degree. From there, I began some work in architecture, which allowed me to expand myself into the design aspects of home building. At that time, the company I was with started to build our own designs, and I really started to feel the tangible result of home building, which I just loved, that tangible evidence of your work at the end of the day. So from there, I moved into more of a regular home building role with several companies, and eventually worked with a large national home builder, of which helped me get to the Low Country. They moved me here to be their division president. And when they wanted me to go back, I basically said no, and we stuck it out here and started working with a local custom home builder, in which I learned a lot about the local custom craftsmanship, the custom way of doing things down here. I met a lot of fantastic subcontractors and trades that just have a high quality sense. And from there, I decided it was time to start my own business. It's been a dream of mine and my wife's for a long time, and continuing to do what I love to do, and so far we're having a great time doing it.
Yeah, good, and you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
So what type of projects are currently underway in our area for the building trade, and then for you as well?
Well, you know, locally there's a lot going on. You'll go from community to community, on and off island, you'll see a lot of new home being built and a lot of new renovations being started. It really depends on the situation and where you are. You know, lot values are at a point now in some of the newer communities that it makes it more affordable for people to get back into those communities, and the cost of home building is somewhat affordable for people to get back into that. So the cost to being in the Low Country, the cost of living your dream is a lot more accessible today than it was a few years ago when the boom was going on. So there's a lot going on in many different areas. You see a lot of you know, whether renovations and or tear downs here on the island. You know, a lot of the antiquated communities that are simply just looking for upgrades. Off island, there's still a lot of new home communities that have many lots that people have either purchased years ago and are looking to finally build, or now purchasing and thinking about building in the very near future. So for the trade base and for consumers, there's a lot going on locally, right, which helps not only us in the building industry, but everybody in the consumers in the local business, because those people who are building the homes are employing over 800 people per. You know, not just the craftsman or the quality, the contractor, but that contractor is going to stop by the local restaurant and grab, you know, lunch and so on and so forth. So
yeah, it's a trickle effect.
It really is a big trickle effect for our economy, and it's been fantastic. And we're a bit of a bubble. The local economy is a little bit different because we're very centralized. People are moving here to retire.
Yeah.
They're not moving here to necessarily go to work or be in business for a long time. But and that's about 75 or 80% of what I'm seeing. Most of the people are long-distance travelers as well, and they're looking to build a home from another place to eventually move down here. So, and for me, you know, I have the opportunity for you know, all of that in the various areas. So.
Yeah, you do. So you're originally from Michigan, and there seems to be a strong connection in our area to Michigan. So have you met others in our area from there?
You know, the Northeast, as you're right, is a big area where people move down here, and yeah, I have. There's it's funny how small this town really is when you start getting to meet people and know people, because you know, where I grew up and where I lived and the school I went to, there's a lot of connections with people here locally, and it's fantastic to be able to meet those people. And
Have that symmetry.
Yeah, it really is. It's great. It makes it feel like family almost. You know.
Right. So, speaking of family, tell us a little bit about your family and what you like to do for fun in the Low Country. Because it's quite a difference from here in Michigan.
You know what? We love it here. I'm married to my wife, Debbie, for 18 years now, and she's an attorney here in the Bluffton. She has a local firm in Bluffton. And we have two beautiful daughters, Emily, who's 10, and Olivia, who is 8. And, you know, family's pretty much what I do right now. It's between work and family. Those are the two focuses. And when I'm not with my family, I'm working, and vice versa. And we spend a lot of time. We just traveling locally, trying to absorb the Low Country, whether it's here on Hilton Head, or we just recently came from a cottage over the New Year up north near Clemson, which is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
So yeah, we've been trying to enjoy the place.
Low Country arena.
It's a vacation.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. So people that want to get a hold of you, Ron, or just even see a little bit of your work samples, they can go to your website. Yeah,
www.boshawresidential.com, and that's BOSHAW residential.com. Or they can call me at 843-422-9392. And you know, I'm a very hands-on builder. I like to be involved from the beginning. I like to have a relationship with those who I build. And there's some people out there that just want a product or just want a home and just want a price, where I like to try to educate the people in the process of home building, and I'm involved from start to finish and beyond.
Thank you very much for joining us today.
It's my pleasure.
Best of luck for the new year.
Thanks very much.
And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.